So guess who got ate up a little bit today? Moi. Yes, it was me. And it was completely my fault. Of course, everything is my fault whenever it comes to this little trading bad boy that we got going on over here. I broke a rule that I know better, but I it was NFP, baby. It was Friday, and that's honestly even the more reason why I knew better. I traded at work today, and I have been doing exceptionally well with just trading during Asian session. And I just don't know what came over me today. Like I just like if gold is gonna take off and she gonna take off with NFP, she's not leaving me. I'm not letting her go this time. But however, she did not leave me, but she definitely took me out. And it's crazy enough because I'm telling y'all, the way the gold is about to shoot through the roof. I'm telling you right now, gold is about to shoot through the roof, and I'm not about to miss that one. Whenever she come, I have positioned myself. Like I said, I have been doing very good. I've been being very disciplined, diligent, consistent with everything that I got going on. Taking wins, taking losses, making sure that my wins double my loss, like outweigh my losses completely. So it's cool. It is what it is. It was unfortunate that I took that loss today, but it is what it is. It was another lesson. Like I don't need to be so pressed to, low key have FOMO because that's exactly what I had. I didn't want it to leave without me, to be honest. So, and she ate me up. But it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie. This week, I don't know. I think I've been pushing it this week because this is the second time that I have taken a loss and then tried to redeem. Not necessarily redeem because that sounds like revenge trading to me. But no, like my trade set up again perfectly, nicely. So I'm going to take the opportunity again. And this week is really the only week that I have been doing that. And both times I did that, I got taken out both times. So I think I'm going to chill on that one because, like I said, whenever if I take a loss, I take a loss. It is what it is. But I don't even want to say that because you have to be willing to take that risk if it do set back up. Like as long as you still within your risk parameters, you still okay. Like it's cool. Like I still ended the week up. It's cool. It's just not as up as it could have been, y'all. When I tell y'all, this week alone was that week that would be like push you up just a little bit. Just it would have gave me a little and I would have really loved that. But I broke a couple of rules this week, and that's what happens when you break rules, bro. Like I really only broke a rule today. Earlier this week, she just wasn't messing with me. Like I literally got in the same trade. This is what I was telling my trading buddies. Like I literally got in the same trade earlier, and it stopped me out, and it still ran to my TP. And it's crazy because y'all know I be having crazy TPs, but it be on some. This is where I want to see price hit long term. Like I'm probably not going to ride that whole move, but this is what I want to see long term. But I'm going to have my right little my places to go. But however, I will try to catch a runner. I go up in increment. Like if I'm sitting here watching and you running, oh yeah, I'm going to ride this wave until I can't. I'm going to continue to move my stop loss and profit, whether up or down, whatever I need to do. If you're gonna run or you're gonna melt, I'm gonna be in it. So that's why I'm not mad at the risk that I have been taking, at the things that I have been doing, because it is still at the end of the day furthering my trading career, furthering my skill set, because you don't learn anything if you don't. You got to figure it out. You got to take losses here and there. You got to kick it up a notch. Sooner or later you're gonna have to add more contracts, or you're gonna have to put more lots on your trade. If you trade forex or whatever, you trading stocks, you're gonna have to put a bigger bag of money in there. You have to reach that next level. It's all about continuously reaching the next level, because I tell you, you never fully master trading. I think it is something that as you grow, as it grows, you grow, vice versa, because the market is also forever changing. The way that I trade now is not how I would have traded back in freaking 2022. It's not like it's some kind of variation of it, but the market's changed just like you change. So you got to be willing to take. You got to risk it to get the biscuit. But they say no risk, no Rari. Like that stuff is real. You have to. So I'm not mad about it. It is unfortunate because even though I did end the week up, I could have ended the week a lot more up. But I'm not mad about it because we still got an account. Like I said, we still ended up positive for the week. We still got time. You know, this is things have been going a lot better, and I'm just trying to keep it that way. I don't want to do too much. Like today was a day that it was on some greed, like low key. It was really FOMO, like it was really fear. That's really what my problem was today. But overall, it still stems from greed because it's like, dang, price ran up literally almost 4,000 ticks from Tuesday night to Thursday night, technically to today. Today it that would have been 4,000 altogether. Like if you would have held it through the week, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily a swing trader, but them times where I can hold a trade like that, oh, them kind of trades will be getting held. And while I'm holding that trade, I will be taking more trades along the way. But you know, that's something for long term. That's something for down the road. That's something that I definitely want to work on and that I'm aiming towards. But I'm not sitting there pressed for that right now because them kind of trades, you need to have an account. You need to be able to hold it because you need to be able to hold through the drawdown. Like I don't see myself holding a trade longer than a week. Like that's too much for me. But yes, when I had that, my first real live account that I had, that I put my money in, that I done told y'all about 50 million times, that was an account where I was holding trades for a couple of days, and I didn't mind because the TPs was, that's how it was. That's, I know what I see. I know what I want to see. Like, yeah, it might not do it every single time, or it might not do it perfectly, but I know what I want to see. So, but yeah, I just got up here. You know, it's okay. You know, don't worry about what she's been doing, what she's going to do. Like I said, how many trades have you missed? How many runs have you missed? How many to the over the moons, to the market crashes? How many of those have you missed? How many? And you didn't even know about trading. You've missed so many things. So I know this is not the last opportunity. I will tell you this. This is the closest that I have ever been to actually catching a real run. Like it's been times where, you know, I've caught portions of it because, you know, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just getting in. Price was moving, was running, was melting, whatever. I'm gonna get a little bit. This is the first time that I have ever been so close, y'all. When I tell y'all the two trades Tuesday morning, because Tuesday was my day off, I got stopped out twice. When I tell y'all at 8 o'clock that night, price literally came right back to my entry and took off for 2,000 ticks. The same trade, just at a different time. That was supposed to be my time. You know, I was out with the family at the movies, but that was my time. I would have taken that trade 1,000 times over. Just because it stopped me out twice doesn't mean that the idea wasn't there. The idea was there. It just wasn't time. It didn't have enough push. I feel like at that point it was on some, well, ain't nobody really watching the market now. Everybody's in their piece, so everybody gonna be trying to trade New York crazy. This mug ran crazy in Asian and London. So I'm just saying that one and and the one from last night, actually. Not this morning, last night. Yesterday, Thursday. Thursday morning I was in a trade, and I walked away with a win with that trade, but it's like same trade. I think this wasn't at 8. Yeah, no, same trade. This one was at 9 o'clock at night. Same trade that I took earlier that morning. Same trade, 8 o'clock at night, pushed up for 2. It was almost 2. It was 1,500 ticks. But that's dang near 2 right there again. 1,500 ticks, same trade, same entry. Same analysis. I would have taken that same trade. But you know, life gets in the way sometimes, and it's okay. But I'm not mad at it. And like I said, I really just made this to just be on so y'all. Don't be mad at missing stuff. It's not gonna be the last time. I promise you, it's not gonna be the last time. It's gonna be some times when you catch it. It's gonna be some times where you get like me, where you was closer. You could have took the same one, or that was your trade, and it just didn't activate at your time and be like that sometimes. But I'm trying to tell y'all, it's going to come. It has to. It's no way. I'm telling you now, it's getting better. This time, this account go round is I think this one is way more strategic. You know, I told y'all I put $2,000 in the account. I put some other money in some stocks, some crypto, all that other stuff. You know, we did that, but that don't have nothing to do with what we doing, because I don't know nothing about that stuff. Like, you know, what I see and what I hear, charts are charts. So you know, I do what I can, but this is my nugget. I only put $2,000 in this account. We are right under 4. Okay, And it's really been on some taking my time, being slow, not racing too much, just literally one contract at a time. I don't care if I have to crawl. This account means more to me than when I put $10,000 in. And that sucks. It sucks because it's like 10, baby, with that 10, I was going crazy. I'm not going, I was in my bag. And I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know how I knew what I'm doing now. Like back then, Tab, like, yeah, I had the concept, but it's like I wasn't, I was still missing something. I was still missing fear. I was still being greedy. That's really what ate that account up. I was still in that greed, like I gotta have it, I want it, I need it now. It's different when you touch that money, when you pull that money out and you touch that money, it's different. It's like something clicked. It's like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's cool to see it. It's cool for you to make it. It's cool for you to see the numbers on the screen, see your account grow, your portfolio grow. But when that money hits your bank account and then you actually spend that money, especially if you take some of that money out, it is different. It's like nothing else. And, that's not even on some, I love money, I love money. No, it's just, it fuels you in a different level because you should not be idolizing anything over God. First of all, let's make sure we have that very clear. Trading money, none of that. Like, this is a tool and a gift that he gave you. How dare you? Do not put that above him. But it's really on some, not, that's why it wasn't working for me then. I was too greedy. I loved the money. I was bad. So now it's like, it's cool. I'm getting it little by little. I'm like I said, I'm being way more disciplined, way more controlled. Like, it's a complete 360, 180, whatever y'all want to say. They be like, if you say 360, then you right back where, whatever. It's a complete turnaround. And it's nothing like it. I feel peaceful. Like I said, it definitely sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. Seeing price do what it did this week. I was able to get some of it, but what I could have done is crazy. But it wasn't time right now, and it is what it is. I take that and move on with it. So that's really all I got, y'all. Y'all, please don't be worried. Don't be trying to do too much. Don't be crazy. And like I said, I didn't lose my money. I didn't blow all my wad in the beginning of the week. Like, I took my time and I did what I could. And I walk away with my head up because that's what we do. We journal about it, we talk about it, we do what the things that's necessary for us to grow from this because it is all a process and you just have to grow. So, yeah, that's all I got for real. I know I probably done said that probably 3 times, but that's all I got. Troop shout to y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by, kicking it with the kid, doing all the YouTube stuff. I really do appreciate y'all being here with me. Y'all don't understand, like, YouTube is different for me. Even though it's only a couple of y'all that I be talking to, I appreciate every single last one of y'all, seriously. So, more blessings, less stressing, all licks 26. It's your girl TB Tap. I'm out.